Your Majesty!
Huh? Sora!
What's the matter?
Settle down! Go! Back off! What? I have you! Xemnas!
Exactly what I needed.
Sora, look out!
No!
Sora, one final game. The rules are simple. All you have to do to win is find me among these cards and strike me down.
Don't worry. I'll get you out!
See ya!
Oh, back at ya!
Already there.
Yeah!
I go. I go. I go. Figure the rules out. Let's start over.
Look there!
Too bad.
So long!
The game continues bad. I go. Too impressive. You were born for these sorts of games.
What's this?
A wild card. You've earned it. Hang on to it. Could turn the tables.
Play again someday. When we're just guys.
I should like that very much, Sora.
Thanks. Sora, come on!
What's the matter?
Are you ready to go?
See ya!
Stop playing!
Yeah.
Try this! There!
What's over?
You and me!
See ya!
It's time to finish!
So now it all comes back to me.
Hey, is that a real laugh?
Yes. My heart is remembering how to feel.
Really? That's good.
And now I am on the cusp of reclaiming my identity, my purpose for being. Thanks to you, Sora.
I will break you! See ya! What's the matter? What's the matter? Bye-bye!
Take this!
Worm! What's the matter? Got him! No way. Are you kidding?
You're gonna be recompleted.
I didn't ask you for your garbage opinion. I lost to a bunch of losers like you. But could be worse. Become that geezer's heart tank? No thanks.
Then why help him?
I was really just along for the ride.
With...
My secret.
Sora, I'll go after Xemnas, while you go find the others.
Riku!
Sora! Leave it to me!
Let's do this, Riku!
Sorry! Come on! Wait! Ansem! Where are you going?
Riku!
Hey, let's speed it up. Keep the line moving.
Just for you! Take this!
Take this!
Take this! You like it?
For reload!
Sorry. Take this! Who's stronger?
For reload!
Thunder! Come on! Sorry. You're done! Try again! 5, think fast! You're done! One more!
Think fast! For reload!
You're done! Come on! Sorry. You're done! Who's stronger? Darkness! You like it?
For reload! Think fast!
You like it? Fire!
For reload!
Take this! Sorry. Try again. Darkness. Come on. You like it?
For reload!
I'm done with you.
Let's make it interesting!
Darkness.
Start dancing! You better run!
You're done.
How could this happen?
You're not real. I'm the real one.
Aren't you my past self? From when Ansem possessed me? No. You beat Ansem and you're still here. This guy is me. I knew it. It's a replica. A soon-to-be empty vessel. I've been waiting for a chance like this.
Hey! What are you doing? Take the vessel!
No. The world already has you. There's someone else who needs the replica more. You know who I mean.
Namine, you're saving her.
Good luck.
Let's make it interesting!
Blaze! Heal!
This one's special!
Take this!
Bye! Sorry! Sorry!
Power of the Master. Figures. If I had a Keyblade, it'd be different.
Like you're actually worthy to use one?
Oh. I am worthy.
What do you mean?
The old coot promised to bequeath me his. Why else do you think I would ever put up with all his nonsense?
It'd be wasted on you.
As if.
What?
Is that a replica for Naminé?
Yeah. Wish we could help her now. But first,
I know.
I'm going after Ansem.
Okay. I'll go help the others.
I'll be back. After all of this is over.
Hey!
Huh?
I thought you'd be gone by now.
You're the organization.
Whoa, chill out. I'm not here to fight, I promise. Listen, name's Demix. It's a long story, but I'm sorta on your side. Oh, right. Here. See? All the cool kids have one, right? Yenzo got me this. Enough proof for you?
Why are you here?
I'm on a top secret mission. Apparently, they're looking to find themselves another replica. I heard a rumor that I could maybe find one here from Yenzo. So, I've just been killing time. Yeah.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Don't worry about it. Not to brag, but I've done this before.
That's not just an empty vessel. It's filled with important memories. promise me, you'll be careful with it. Deliver it safely, okay?
Demix time!
The sun's going down.
Look closely. That's not Terra.
Maybe not, but I'm still going to keep calling his name. We have to light his way home.
Ven.
Hey guys, feeling a little left out here.
Ventus, you're coming home too.
Huh? But my home is in you. You know what'll happen, right? I'll just disappear inside of you forever. Don't you have any love at all for your own brother?
We're not brothers. We're the same.
Huh? You believe that? Then you really are naive.
Huh?
This may shock you, but we're not the same like you think. I was just hidden deep inside of you for a really long time. All Xehanort did was tear me right out of you.
Then go back to where you came from.
Make me.
If it's darkness you're looking for, Ventus, then I have more than enough to go around.
Stop! Quit using our friend for your games!
A Keyblade Master wielding your key in anger? Shameful.
We have unfinished business. I fell into darkness, and for 10 years I wandered through the dark realm. Now, I'm finally here. And I want only one thing, with all my heart. Xehanort. I'm casting you out of Terra forever!
Allow me!
Enough! Farewell!
Give it up!
Ready, Aqua?
Over here!
Aqua! Ven! Sora!
I will end this here and now.
I'm here too!
You will release my friend's heart.
Nope! Back at you!
You're done.
Back off! There!
Annoying.
Over here! Let's go!
Enough!
There! go!
Yep. Hurry! Yep.
Dodge this! Got him! Despair! Give it up! Give it up! See ya! Here we go! You wish! Go! I need the rest of me. Your face. I'm the piece of Ventus that was taken away. And you're the piece Ventus needed to be whole again. So, why shouldn't you and I look exactly the same? You define me, Sora, the same way that Ventus does. We are brothers who together make a greater whole. Then why won't you stand by our side? Instead of with darkness? Because I am darkness. And I do stand by your side. I'm the shadow that you cast. How much closer could I be? But I didn't ask for this. To be sifted apart, nice and neat. We should be free to choose. Not just light, not just darkness. We decide what we are. But, Ventus, I did decide who I am. You see? And what you are is darkness? What I am is darkness. Okay. How is that okay? Ventus?
Ben.
Terra, please.
Come back! Terra!
Terra! Your friends are here!
Terra!
You have to fight the darkness!
You'll never be able to break these chains. They're our bonds. You have no power over me!
Stop, Terra! Please stop it!
Farewell.
Ow! You fell to the One day, I will set this right. One day, I will set this right. I will return to this land and protect my friends.
Terra, now! What happened to me? I leapt out of Terra's thoughts, and we fought Xehanort together.
Darkness awaits you!
That's it! This is Terra's heart! He must have protected me!
Aqua! Ven!
Terra? Is it you?
Yeah. You never stop lighting my way back.
You're here.
I heard you too, Ven. You found me, just like you promised. Thank you.
Aqua and Ventus need rest. Terra, look after them.
No, Sora. I'm going to.
That's what he wants. For us to make a mistake. Put ourselves in danger.
Sora, go. We'll catch up with you.
Right. I got this.
Well, I guess this was inevitable. Who's the +1?
Inevitable indeed. And this guest of ours has an old score to settle with you. You are a traitor of darkness, as it is of light.
Well, guess I can live with that.
It is a being of whom we have no memories. A true nobody, hailing from the edge of oblivion.
The being before you was recreated from the records that were left by Vexen and the many experiments performed by young Xehanort.
It was erased from all memories, and it harbors absolutely no knowledge of who it really is. Even I had forgotten its existence. But like the others, I could not recall why. Truly, the perfect pawn created for this very battle.
So, who is it?
You called on one of the new 7 hearts. You must be desperate.
If I'm a traitor, then I guess Kyrie here is the trump card.
What?
So it's not desperation I see in you. It's foolishness and lunacy.
Huh?
Without the battle between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses, Kingdom Hearts requires the 7 hearts. That is why we seek to destroy the Guardians. Are you truly foolish enough to believe you can defeat us?
What do you think?
I think you'll lose, Axel.
Yeah, right!
Axel.
Even if you possess the strength, this being cannot be defeated by your hands. Even if memories are lost from you both.
All right. Let's find out.
Wait. That Keyblade.
It's just like Sora's.
Are you... Is that you, Roxas?
Roxas.
No, it's not Roxas, Axel.
Roxas. Axel. A girl?
You with me?
Yep.
Kyrie! Axel!
Sora!
Nice to see ya! Back at ya! Take this! Got him! There! It's over! Back at ya!
I call on the moon's pale light.
Stop it! Just stop! Stop it! Isa! Xemnas.
There was a time when I trusted you to deal with traitors. And now your betrayal outstrips them all. What final words do you have for your superior?
Well, let me think about it. How about you were never my superior?
Ah, ever the rogue pawn. Knocked from the board early in the game. Utterly useless and forgotten.
You kidding? Do you know how popular I am? I got loads of people rooting for me. Sorry, boss. No one axes Axel. Got it memorized?
Is this supposed to be a Keyblade? Or is it some sort of joke? Our plans have been dashed by you. Far more times than I care to count. Now it ends. I will purge that light in you. With darkness. Changing sides again?
We need him alive. You know that.
We only need his heart in order to forge the key. We do not need his soul. Oh, but that's right. You were friends. Then, you take his life.
Who are you?
Don't do this. Wait. It's all right. You can stop now. It's all right.
Xion. The memories are returning.
Useless puppet.
Shield!
Your Keyblade is no more. And still you think you can play at being a guardian of light? You can wait your turn. Also ran.
This is Roxas's heart? Oh. Why?
Sora.
Roxas?
I need your help.
Got it. I have an idea. Wait for my signal.
Okay. Hands off my friends.
It cannot be.
Roxas! My turn.
Roxas.
This is impossible. Where did you get a vessel?
Same as you.
Same how?
Most of the organization's members, they traveled here from the past as hearts. And you had replicas ready and waiting. One for each of them.
Who told you?
I owe my return to many. Some of them people you knew.
Ansem the Wise. Zexion.
And others too. It seems you're not as good at winning over people's hearts as you think.
Ah, I see.
There was one last thing I needed in order for me to be whole again. A connection. Sora helped me find my way back here. To my friends.
Roxas!
I need your help. There's something me and my friends have to reclaim. Something that connected our hearts. That's what's binding me to this world. The last key. I need your help to get it back.
Got it. I have an idea. Wait for my signal. Roxas! Now! Hit! Yeah!
Now watch as your friends slowly vanish into nothing. These useless pawns must be cleared from the board.
Get ready! You're done! Get away! Over here! Get ready! Fire! Over here! It's over! Roxas! Alright! Ready to get wild? Let's go!
Can't wait.
Gotcha! This ends now! Are you ready for this?
To the board.
Roxas, shield! Get what's ours!
Huh? Is this the sigil?
Yeah. That's the mark Xemnas gave us. It's what connected us from the start. It's the foundation of the bond we share.
The mark will disappear along with Xemnas, and that's fine. I just wanted to reclaim it for myself. It's how our bond came to be.
This is the connection we needed.
That's why I needed Sora's help. So that we could end this battle. Once and for all.
I don't need hearts. I will scatter them all to the winds.
Kairi!
What difference does one little light make? You have others. Just as we have more darknesses to replenish our ranks.
Rest, Axel. Roxas will fight in your place. And I'll fight for Kairi.
Yeah, when it comes to Keyblades, you're the old hands.
It's my turn! Guys, let's go!
Get away!
You escape! Get away!
Get away!
Abandon break. You escape!
Get away!
That's all?
The moon shines down!
Get ready!
I call on the moon's pale light. This fight is over. Abandon hope. Break. Inspire.
Get away!
Don't miss!
Get away!
It's over.
Over here!
Not over!
You're done!
Abandon hope.
No escape! Heal! Over here! Take this! It's over!
I call on the moon's pale light. This fight is over. Expire. Still haven't achieved our goal. Why so sad?
You let them reduce you to this?
I thought you outgrew the marks under your eyes.
So?
You look like you need them.
Stop it. The whole act. I thought this was all for her.
At first, I sacrificed everything to try and track her down. You're the one who went off and made other friends. Left her and me both in the dust. It infuriated me how you just exited our lives. I lost all sense of purpose.
I didn't forget you.
Yes, I know. You wouldn't do that. But I was jealous.
You admit it.
Well, if I make it back, you won't get it out of me a second time.
See you, Isa.
See you, Lee.
You go help Kairi.
Right. Gotta run. Good luck.
All right. What now? Huh? Guess I should have brought some ice cream.
Ven, Aqua, Terra, Roxas, and me. That's a total of 5 Guardians. I just need to follow the hearts of 2 more. Then I'll reach Kairi. The question is when. It's night already?